No, so this award, which is about the best insights team within the client organization, I think it's very important for our industry. We in our market we have a huge ecosystem of MR companies, which brings in a lot of outside-in perspectives. Uh, but the fact that the insights team within the client organization is actually in the best position to elevate that impact, to be able to raise the game all the way in such a manner that it serves the end business purpose of that organization. More importantly, it actually caters very well to the stakeholders' needs. And that is important. When we went through the nominees and the entries, it was quite evident that a lot of fantastic things were happening here in the aspect of digital use of analytics, passive measurement, ability to work with existing data, and more importantly, to be very predictive. I feel the more impactful the insights team is in the client organization, better it is in terms of appetite for investing in research and the organization's willingness to try out new things. And that serves the overall industry. So I congratulate the nominees and the winners. And it's been a pleasure actually to be part of this jury. Thanks.
It's been a privilege and an honor to serve as jury at the MRSI this year. And especially this award, which is the best client insight organization, because it is such an important award, because it's really a well-rounded one which doesn't look at just one aspect of research. And I think in this year, especially when businesses have really struggled and consumers even more, I think the research industry and the insights function in all organizations they've really risen to the occasion. And for that, a big, big congratulations to not just the nominees and winners, but the entire industry for really guiding business in these times. I think, when we were going through and looking at the work done, it did fill us with a sense of immense pride at the journey we've taken as an industry. And also sort of gives us hope on just the sheer potential we still have left. As a research industry and as an insights function. I think looking at these times which are extremely volatile and you don't know one quarter from the next what's going to happen, the client insight function is, in my view, a very, very critical part of an organization, because it's not just about being rigorous data providers or spotting trends or predicting the future, but it's really hand-holding business and sort of telling them about not just what's happening, but what's going to happen, helping them in critical things like an internal strategic consultant, being an internal planner for brands, designing the right portfolio, helping with the right pricing. So I think this is just the start of a journey, and we're already doing so well. So hopefully 2022 and the years to come will be even better for us as a research industry. So many congratulations and a very, very happy and prosperous 2022 to everybody.
They say tough times don't last, but tough people and tough teams do. I'm so happy to note that the market research industry has demonstrated tremendous courage, grit, and passion in these tough times, never once taking their eye off the customer. I believe that COVID has changed things forever. The kind of changes that COVID has brought about as far as customer behavior is concerned, customer psyche is concerned, is here to stay. And the teams that have made note of these changes and have pivoted themselves and their organizations to not only adapt to these changes, but also put themselves in a position where they can be ahead of these changes and track them, are the ones that will always be the winners, as you'll see in this case as well. Once again, congratulations to the entire industry, and may you all have a very safe and happy 2022. Thank you.
We had a few nominations for those categories. I think given the market and the diversity that we have in terms of sectors, there is a lot more that is happening, and that is something that needs to be brought forward and showcased to the MR industry and the forum as such. So besides FMCG, we would love to hear going forward a lot more from, data industries like tech and telco, or platform companies, automotive, public sector. So looking forward to a much more dynamic and a variety of entries as we go into 2022 and forward. Yeah, all the best.